What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 5, Episode 28. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm out of breath because I just ran up here to push the button. I really need to automate that. Come on, J-Bot. What's wrong with you? You should be able to automate stuff like that. Thank you for the heads up on the stream. Appreciate that. Mods in the house. I gotta go stir my cold drip up because I've been outside talking to them next door. They're remodeling their kitchen. So, hey, Bobby Keys, what's up? Let me go do that real quick. Oh yeah, I had like two things going on and I got interrupted. Let's change this real quick. There is a fly bothering me, so we're gonna have to try to assassinate it. Wait, what happened? What happened? There we are. That was weird. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out why that did that. I think we may have a rogue file on the. Oh, we're already lit up back here too. Damn. I'm ready for y'all. Lock force assemble. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, there we are. Keep going through these. It's like a non-image file, and it threw up one of those little error messages. Right, there it goes. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, that's good, I guess. Let me move this too. We'll be right back. Let me stir my drink and grab it real quick. J-Bot, come with me.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
I think it connected to my phone. Bluetooth devices. Let's see. Bluetooth. Bluetooth. Connected audio. Okay. I guess. Oh, yeah, I left my Wi-Fi off on purpose. That was brilliant, Jason. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, I moved it. Okay, that's obviously not working. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so hold on. Let's get reconnected to this thing. We're gonna unconnect, disconnect.
The Bluetooth device is disconnected.
And then connect again.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Technology. It's fascinating, isn't it? Hmm. Oh, yeah. Shoot. I forgot it. I don't know why it automatically mutes it.
Bluetooth mode.
Okay.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Oh my God.
The Bluetooth device is disconnected.
Stop. Stop. I'm having a meltdown. Also, the lights weren't working. Are they even working now?
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Okay, let's try that. There it goes. All right, we're back alive. There you go. There's that song. Still can't automate that one. Okay, hold on. I gotta. Okay, there you go. Let's get enough. I gotta go to the comment. What did you say? You got a question for me, Bobby Keith? I already designed a lock force tray, like a lock force set. Oh, sweet! Look at that. Oh, absolutely. You can send them to me, and we will definitely make that part of a prize package for somebody in the lock force. Bobby Keys is awesome. We appreciate that. Everybody go give that thing. Here, I'll do it. Can I do that? No, I can't do that, can I? I can do it over here, though. Appreciate that, Bobby Keys. Yep. Address is on our website, 3000 or singlekeys or funnerlocksmith.com, but 3003 North State Street's on Google too. Jackson 39216. Okay, I'm on the totally wrong screen here. We need to go to YouTube, don't we? Right. Get your stuff together, Jason. There it is. Okay. There we go. All right. Let me go back over the comments real quick in case I missed somebody. Rune in the house, as always. Turn the light on. Beeping your horn at me for. Retired Butcher Boy, what's up? Doused, what's going on? Zoe, Nate G, what's up? Mr. Hooligan in the house. Lynn H, John, what's up, John? Stevens asks, hey, I meant to try something. Oh, well, does this work? I don't think this works. There it is. There it is. Chatbot's missing, though. Why are you missing? Why are you not connecting, chat? Some days everything just works fine, and some days it just doesn't, does it? Oh, okay. Hmm. Hold on. Notice. Where is... So you just deleted it, huh? I don't know that information. I'm in the middle of a stream. Why are you doing that? All right, so what happened was I had to update my router sometime last week. And I lost a few things, and I was not aware that this was one of those few things because I didn't have it running when I reconnected and re-updated. So, shoot. Well, we're just going to have to survive about it. We did it before. We can do it again. Anyway, where was I? Going through the comments to catch up. New House, what's up? SM, Robert Patton, Miko Wolf, Wood Spirit, James Randolph, HKS, what's up with you? Oh, hop skippity, happy Saturday. John, first time on live, love the content. Yay! See, I was gonna click on your name and then like do some kind of shout out that this is supposed to be able to do, but I couldn't do that. That's what led me down that path. And now I can't do it because I don't know my password. So just connect those two things together. Anyway, shout out to John. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you watching the videos. We do have a few of them out there. You can stay busy for a couple of days. What's up, Tugboat? Oh, hey, J-Bot's here. Mr. T in the house. What's up? Dana Reed. Hey, you've missed the past couple. You've been out goofing off, hadn't you? Wait, I can't do this. You've been out goofing off, hadn't you? Uh-huh. Okay. I hope that went back to normal. Or did it even do anything? Oh. Didn't do anything. Did it? Yes, it did. Okay. Don't forget to hit that like button. Appreciate that. Yeah, I didn't have to do my door. Ruin your door smithing. I didn't have to do mine yesterday because the tenant didn't call back to let us know when they were going to be there so that we could go do it. So I didn't have to do it. Hey, it was okay though because I was kind of busy yesterday. Like the past month, it was kind of like average slash slow. It wasn't slow. It was like average slash slow, but it's slash slow. But it's like normal for that time of year. And it's been steady picking up. And this week, woof, Thursday was bad for me. Wednesday and Thursday was. Chris Donovan, what's up? So that's kind of good. Joseph Stein, Dave A, what's up? Did I already say hey to you? I don't know. Locks, New York, what's up? Here we go again. Here we go again. Abel Lock, good morning to you. Working on a screwdriver review video. You spent a lot of dollars. I thought about that the other day. I've got I've been behind on that ever since Anthony, again, thank you, sent me the Linus Tech Tip screwdriver. I had mentioned that I was going to do a review on mainly my Vessel ones, because I'm kind of in love with that brand right now. But I've got a bunch more, and I was going to do a video on that, and life. So yeah, that's kind of the ones on my whiteboard up there, my imaginary whiteboard. Not my actual whiteboard because it's top secret information that nobody can know. Except for dang it, Wes. And it's on my imaginary one. It's not actually written on one. I need to move one of those. Like that one behind the plants up there. Here, we'll go to a split screen. Where is it? Let's see what's going on outside in the world today. Still have the tilted and wounded Pac-Man on the screen. I guess that's a new thing. I guess Pac-Man's going to be with us for a while. Hey, P. Woodfine, what's up? G came out on the road. Be safe driving. Morning, Locks and the old business must be good. Been missing your videos. He's too busy shooting rubber bands and Nerf darts at, what's his name? So anyway, yep, Bobby Keys, you can send it on, and we will make sure somebody gets it who is top tier. What am I trying to say? Lock Force. You can be top tier by doing certain things in chat. Oh, speaking of chat, mods, if you will, because I can't. I don't think I can. We're going to assign, who usually alerts me? Dang it, West, try this. It's kind of annoying, though. Alert with the, exclamation point. So, exclamation point, alert. And that should be, any of the mods can do that, but it's kind of annoying, I think, if it works. Because we were having a problem last week because JBot's starting to mimic some of the things when I screw up a stream or a camera's frozen. And I keep thinking it's JBot doing it, so we had to have a special. The only time I play. There we go. It's like 4 seconds. That's just enough for me to be like, ah. Okay, so if and we should have a different notification for the other one that you've been using. So if you'll try that one for me too now. And it may be the same notification or it may be something different. I don't know. So just try on the alerts because really only the mods can do that. I can't even do it. Kevin K, what's up? 30-inch. I'm thinking about putting in a monitor right here because I can get like a monitor for like $90. And I've almost gone by Best Buy to get it to put it right here. But then I realized like that's going to take up some room in this area, which is, I mean, it's okay. I can deal with it. SC lock and key. Yes, ma'am. I'm only in the shop. I don't come out on Saturdays. Try Jackson Safe and Lock. Jackson Safe and Lock, maybe? No, ma'am, I don't. Yeah, no, it's, I don't have the number. Sorry. Okay. We find you on the new threads. I hadn't downloaded that app. It's kind of annoying. It's annoying. That gets me, that notifies me, right? On the new threads. What is it? What is it? What is it? Is it worth me joining it? Like, I guess, they got the oven out. I don't know. Should I go on threads? I guess I should. Could. Maybe. Would. It's the same as, what, Instagram? No. Facebook? It's the Facebook/Twitter, whatever. I hadn't even, like, seen much information other than Elon's pissed. No, and y'all might notice, if those of you who do follow me on Twitter, I'm now blue check markless. I just made that video. Don't shock yourself, Jason. Yeah, y'all would love that, wouldn't you? So, my credit card blocked Twitter. Like the fraud department got involved with it. And it kept trying to run it and it kept blocking it for some reason. It wasn't the first time it had gone through. And then, like, it did it again the next day. And then I canceled it, like stopped it to try to stop it from like pinging the card. And then it did it again after I had told it not to. So I had to go unlock my card, and I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. So even the credit cards are like, no, that's a scam. I don't know if I'm going to get blue again. I don't know. Even though I just did that video. Threads is a horrible copy of Twitter. You know, like why? There's so many other ones in there anyway. Like, I don't know. That's why I hadn't joined TikTok. Already 70 million are signed up. I mean, new else, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. I have a LinkedIn account out there, but I never log in. Like, use privacy works great. Yeah, you told me about that. That's probably, I'm going to set up an account for that and for ChatGPT. I'm going to try that. Chris Donovan, we will have those out. I'm working on it. Hopefully by the end of the month, or the first of the month. 1st of August, we're shooting for. Yeah. That's when we're shooting for. Sometime maybe in the first week of August, it'll be up. Hey, Willer102, what's up? The alert command came in quick. The notify command took over a minute. Was that because somebody else was doing something? Maybe that was the queue. It should. Oh, you know what? I bet I don't have ignore queue marked on that. So I can go fix that right now. That I know how to do. Maybe. So what's everybody up to? What do we got going on? What was it? Notify? Notify. Did I change that one? That's the man. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's that one. We need to fix that. There we go. That's nice and irritating. I feel the fly buzzing around me. Hold up. Okay, we'll set the same alert. So you can use either notify. If you're used to using notify. Oh, you know what I didn't do though? I didn't change the timing on it. Let me go back and do that real quick. You get to stay with me while I'm doing this. Where'd it go? I really need to like scrap all of them and just start fresh. Because they've just gotten, so I've just added so many random ones and so there's no delay. That's weird. Cooldowns. Just global cooldown. We're gonna go no cooldown. All right. There we go. This is one of those programs that I never use except on Saturday mornings. Like when I'm at home chilling, doing whatever else, it's like the last thing on my mind is messing around with trying to make alert is, but okay, well, you can use alert then. Trying to make the computer do things is only for me just sitting here. You got to, hey, Isaac, what's up? We got to impersonate 74 Fiat Spider ignition. You're catching up with Lock Force and the kid are getting Girl Scout badges. Hey, Girl Scouts. What's up, Ken Nixon? Oh, yeah. Today's episode is not sponsored by Mississippi Cold Drip, but you can get your own Mississippi Cold Drip at mscolddrip.com. They have a bunch of flavors out there. I highly advise it if you like chilled or cold coffee. Okay, enough of that shit. Not getting paid for that. Don't even get delivered. I got to go buy it retail now. That's just because I hadn't texted him, but... Oh, Wes. Dang it, Wes. What we got going on here? I almost clicked that. I had to get rickrolled. That's funny. That's funny. Well, the screenshot today, or the thumbnail seems to imply that we are getting on a ladder. I'm not going to do that though because I'm not so sure about my balance. But it is kind of just pointing out some of the things that I'm working on later this afternoon. And that is kind of that corner over there from the ground all the way up. Not exactly the top of Nakitoma, but kind of that area up there. It's a little bit messy. I'm trying to really sort out a way to do that and at the same time mess with my 3-foot long and 4-foot long metal section. And I just thought about it. I've got a safe over here. Yeah, ladders are sketchy. I've got a safe over a tube safe that normally drop down on the ground, and it's never been opened. A long time ago, the other guy, one of my employees tried getting it open with a scope by drilling a hole in the side, and he was never successful, obviously, because we never got it open. But it's, when I was thinking, I was like, I need something to put the metal in because right now it's kind of all propped up against in the corner, and every so often pieces of it will clang down. And I've even had it where and I've actually been on a lockout like this. This is kind of locksmith related. So in broom closets, and I don't know if y'all have ever had this happen or not, but like in broom closets, have you ever been called to a lockout where it's a physical object blocking the door? I did across the street. They've got a room in there where the door, I think it opens to the right. They had a broom in the corner, kind of like I have a broom there on both sides. There's like tall metal objects. It fell over and went behind a filing cabinet. So literally the door was physically blocked, and it was so tight, like it fell so perfectly that I couldn't even, you're just like, well, just get a long piece of plastic or Slim Jim even and lift it up. It was caught. Like there was no way to get it. I can't remember. I finally got it open. And that's kind of almost happened over there because these long pieces of metal are right behind the door and they'll fall every so often because I've dug through and put them back. And that safe, I was thinking about it, since it's like 1.5 feet, 2 foot tall, and it's small diameter, I could shove all that in there and it was, I've got plenty of metal garbage cans, but they splay out and that takes up a lot of footprint. So I'd really like to get that safe open one day to use it just for scrap metal well, not scrap metal, but, angle iron, ruler, tape, metal yardsticks and stuff. And then there's another metal safe there that I'd like to get out of here too. So yeah, I don't want to take it to the scrap yard. I don't know what I'm going to do with that stuff. There's like 2 or 3 small cube safes. I do need a library ladder system. I've always wanted one of those. I should have done that before I put it in Nakitoma. Build up that top better and then roll it back and forth. God, that would be so nice. So nice. One day I'm going to flip my shit and just be like, scrap everything, start over. HKS, I know. Come on down, HKS. Come open a couple of safes. You can take them back with you. You've not had that happen? It's an in-swing door, proper broom on the door, and it will fall on someone when they come out of the bathroom. Get a sono tube. What's a sono tube? Never heard. I see you, you mother. Why do they have to be so infuriating? Safe have a serial number. No. Question of the day, why don't I have my company name logo on my van? Because I don't want to get robbed and shot and killed. Not necessarily in that order. Same reason I don't wear a nice logo shirt all the time. I don't want people coming up to me, oh, hey, can you make me a copy of this key? Incognito. It's like the ninja. Actually, I had to do a ninja job the other day. Okay, we need you here at exactly 5:48. You are to enter the side door. Somebody will be waiting for you. You hate floor safes. Well, it's not on the floor, so you can like set it sideways. You have enough. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Everybody has floor safes sitting around. I do work in Sketchville. Need a salt gun for flying bugs? No. Yeah, that's a great idea. Just for the fun of it, I've almost bought one, but then I'm like, it's gonna be hitting like stuff, and I don't want salt laying around. Thought about it, but decided not to. Got to keep a low profile. Joey going gray, man. Oh, there's my thing. What was that? That's just for. Okay, that was stupid. 2 men in a truck. What screen are we on right now? That one? Kind of quiet up here today. It's just weird. Nothing going on that way. Still haven't decided whether I want to get rid of that chair. My chat's still not up over here either. Hey, I do have a taser here. It's probably dead because I can't find the charging cord for it. I know I put it somewhere. I think Ken underscore sent me this crazy thing. Oh yeah, that's dead. I'm not gonna stick it on my skin to try it. I did, however, have to get a new calculator the other day. Like, this actually sounds just a little bit different. It's very peppy. The other one was kind of like and then like come Wednesday, I pressed the date button. I was like, the date button. Well, the date button goes all the way to the end, so like it does the whole line. Calculator went, and then it hit that middle mark, and then went, I was like, ooh. So I had to like force it back, and then when I forced it back, I guess I broke a gear tooth in there, and then it wouldn't do anything. I was like, ooh, that sucks. Because I was so busy and I didn't get a chance to go by Office Depot until Friday. So we were without a bench calculator Friday, but I got the same exact kind. And I set it to do the date. Oh, awesome. This is the little things in life, right? The new money machine. What do I need for a charger? Oh, I've got it. It's just, I gotta find it. But it uses this weirdo. It's a proprietary connector there. It's like a letter B if you hold it right there. B on the other side. So yeah, it lived up here with it, and I'm assuming it's either going to be felled to the floor underneath the counter here, or just like buried. It's here. I just gotta find it. I gotta find it and charge it. Especially nowadays, Kim needs it up here. Don't try taser on Birdman. Don't do that. That's mean. I'm gonna see you on the news. Got that power cord for that taser. Yeah, I just gotta find it. I don't know where it went. Like it went missing one week. It's probably sometime around the time that I redid this area, which is kind of coming up time to do that. Yeah. Uh, Interesting to note, my go bag, my work bag fell over in the truck last night. It's the only problem about having open zip open top bags. And then when you move stuff, like I brought in all the locks, you want to go see some Westlock that I took off? We'll go look at the Westlock. Yeah. The new, well, not new. It's like 10 years old Westlock. That'll end up be going in giveaway stuff. But yeah, my bag, I took all the locks out like I do every weekend just to lighten the load for the back and forth. And then I was driving home last night and I came to a stop sign and I heard kaboom, ching, 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 strike plates and screws, boom, all out in the center of my now empty spot. I was like, oh my God, I didn't even look back, didn't even want to. It was just like, oh, I know what happened and that's going to suck. It's everyone's favorite tool. For what tool? We were talking about tasers. You're talking about a tool. What tools are you talking about? Perfect vacant reach. Yeah, it would be a good vacant rekey flashlight. Come on back. I see your ass. Knock you one. Jason's gonna knock you out. He's gonna knock you out. If you come back. Any tool. Out of all my tools, what is my favorite tool? I'd have to say Nipex 7 1/4 pair of pliers. Yep. Have to go with that. I like my baby one, but like I'm always gonna grab the 7 1/4 size. Perfect. It's just the perfect size for everything. You can, we'll just say you can unscrew mortar cylinders from doors with it. Oh, Fiat. Speaking of, there goes a Fiat, a new Fiat. And you can pretty much do everything with it. I don't know. I guess I'd have to say that. I don't use my super tool. I just got it back from Leatherman. It is my favorite tool. I still wear it, but now that I have the little mini EDC, I'm not using it that much. And it's brand new now. Practically, it's the same one, but that's just the pliers. It hurts your hands when you're trying to use the pliers. Pliers just aren't the greatest for those. It's hard to say what's your favorite. It's Westlock. What tool has gotten me out of the biggest jam ever? Piece of string. Piece of string. I would have to say that was one of the biggest pain in the asses. So I had 10 foot, 12 foot tall doors, whatever, bigger than normal doors, with first choice 1390 or 1360 wide style panic devices that uses that. You got to take 2 screws and it uses the little gear mechanism. I say first choice because that's mainly what we see. It's actually a copy of Doramatic or one of the other ones, a wide style panic device. Anyway, long story short, vertical rod in a big door, had an extension, and it had become disconnected. And like there was no way, like the only way I was able to get that out was a piece of string and I guess a magnet. I guess you'd have to say a magnet too. But a piece of string was the answer. Your brain. That's a good one. You have the smooth volver, yeah, I do too, but it has limited uses. Like, it's perfect for what it needs to have. Like, speaking of that Westlock, the bottom handle set screw, I mean, that'll get you out of worrying about mooring things. That bottom screw that holds the handle sets on doors, you can unscrew those. You can tighten the damn door closer nuts down better. It won't scratch that aluminum finish because it's just soft as hell. What else do I use it for? Making things flat again that aren't flat, like tail pieces. Perfect for that, especially if you have two of them. Which I do. I've got one gigantic pair, and then I've got one 7 1/4 pair. There was one other thing. Door closers. Oh, what was it? You know what? You know what I bought the gigantic one for? Take a guess what I bought the gigantic one for, other than the fact that it was extremely cheap. If you've used them and you've used them for those uses that I mentioned there, the gigantic one is for Baldwin. Whenever somebody cross threads a Baldwin or an M-Tech or even Schlage, whatever. No, Schlage didn't have those. Whatever interior screws on top of. So mainly Baldwin, because we still see a lot of those Baldwin. Somebody cross threads that son of a bitch, or it's just literally you can't get it off. There's no way. Big one for that. Totally worth it right there. Why can't you friggin' type? Friggin'. Looking for arguments for a drill bit to take out the screw retainer on a 7200. Speaking of, we've got an American padlock sitting right here in lieu of the core, and we've got a master padlock. I'm kind of working on my bench right here. I'm doing really good. You know what? Doing really good with sorting this and getting it where it needs to go. That's a good battery. I've also run completely out of batteries, so we had to order on Amazon. You know, ordering $100 worth of batteries just sucks. That's just the suckiest purchase ever. Nobody likes that. It's no fun. And a master padlock, which we got to do something with there. Where are the keys? I should have keys for that somewhere. Okay. Got to think about that. Yeah, the hinge doctor. Hinge doctor is pretty dang useful if you work on commercial doors. No matter how much people say, "Oh my God, don't use that," all that that's just gonna yeah, blah 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 blah. It's definitely worth the $80-ish that thing cost. I have the OG version though, just the round cylinder. Now it's got like a notch in it, so I've always meant to add one of those onto my on an order that I've got going on. Where are you going? Oh, you're going to, okay, you're going to the bakery. Yeah, that's a bakery run right there. Grinder with a 6-inch cutoff wheel. I've only got 4.5. I don't have a 6-inch. I know you could put a 6-inch on a 4.5, but you know, danger. Cut through the bolt of an Adams. Whoa! Thank you, Gumby. I appreciate $20 for batteries. Thank you, Gumby. We appreciate that. Why aren't you saying anything, you slow son of a...
Gumby just super chatted with 20. They said $20 for batteries.
Okay. It interrupted that music, didn't it? It was like, no. Thank you, Gumby. We appreciate that. Is YouTube letting me comment? It says service currently unavailable. Yes, Fred, it is. Appreciate that. Hey, Kenneth, what's up? Securitech, what's up? Oh, anyway, what was I reading? Cut through the bolt of an AR bolt that was rusted locked shut. That can happen. spun out lock and thumb turner, still not able to work it. Yeah, some of them get pretty rough. I mean, I've definitely had to do that before. I'm trying to think when. I didn't like doing it, but I had enough of a gap and I cut through that son of a bitch because had been kicked or something and literally wouldn't. Like somebody tried forcing a door up. I'm trying to place where I was though. I remember doing it and not liking it. It was at a gas station. Was it a gas? It was some gas station in the hood. Long time ago, and I had to cut that son of a bitch open. Oh my god, that was sucky. The notches for a wrench, so you don't have to open the door to tweak it. Yeah, see, I'm just used to. I'm surprised those things hold up as well as they do. Like, for years when I was using it, I was always like, real, and I still am. I'm still like, I use the door to block in case it decides to, excuse me, in case it decides to, pull an ocean gate in reverse. It would be very violent, so you always kind of block the door. It's Canadian. I think it's worth more now, isn't it? Tired of replacing drill bits after 2 locks. Hey, Zach, what's up? YouTube's been acting funny for you. Oh, that's not good. Speaking of milling bits and stuff, I really want to try, if y'all follow, what's their name? What's their names? Suber. They've got some of these new bits that they show very great animations on exactly how to use them. Not great about that, because anybody can buy them. I don't know. Do they sell only to verified people? They follow me on Twitter, and one day I'm going to order a couple of those, even though that's not really how we do things here. But I want the bit because the bit looks cool. I'm not going to use it in y'all overseas, you roto zip out, like a roto zip or a Dremel, I guess. Kind of a what do you call that damn thing? Milling, router, cutter, whatever. Cutout tool. It doesn't have as many practical applications here, but it could be like used in certain ways. I don't know. I thought about ordering one of those. You knew better in the moment you saw multi-pick. Jason Nahum, he's second guessing how I stand in the shrapnel path. I mean, you hadn't thought about that? I've seen all the scary movies. And yeah, I'd use the door. And if somebody's standing by me, I'll be like, also it gives you a good reason to like get people away from you. I mean, you don't have to be like, stand back. You could. That'd be hilarious. But yeah, I kind of like, I'm always making sure it's like the blast zone is away from me. I will definitely think about that if you use those things. Super. I know. I really want their mortise jig. If I have a call, the next time, I'm getting too old to freehand stuff and too, I guess, overly confident, and that leads to mistakes. So you always have to kind of like take a step back. But I've never had I've always wanted one of those super mortise and jigs. So it's like a big purchase, and I'll have to have at least, if I get a call to put one in, I'm just going to freehand it. But if I get a call to do 2 or more of them, I think that'll be my next big purchase. Kind of big. So that's probably when I'll get their new bit too at the same time. New battery powered Hurst jaw of lice. Use TNT hydro power with portable backup. So you could go further with the battery powered. take it up into buildings and stuff like that. Just have to make sure and keep the batteries charged, right? Hourly pay here is too high to waste time freehanding installs. I mean, I can put a mortise lock in under an hour, but, you know, having a super thing will, like, take a lot of guesswork out of it. Just be definitely worth it, I think. I wonder how much that battery-powered Jaws of Life, like the mini version of that would be like a. There ain't a mini version of that, like bolt cutters, but those are those pneumatic bolt cutters, aren't they? Do they have a bolt cutter that's battery powered yet? Oh Lord. I don't think they do. I'm thinking of something that cuts, like an electrician Milwaukee that. What is that I'm thinking of that's battery powered? That'd be like pretty much the homeowner version of one of those. But I imagine you have to have a pretty decent sized battery to make that cut through something. So I had to be like one of them 40-volt batteries or whatever. Brings Jaws to car lockouts. I've always wanted to take my chainsaw and go to a lockout. And, oh, you're locked out of your house? Hold on. Come out with the chainsaw. Put on the hard hat. DeWalt makes a bolt cutter. Ryobi makes an 18-volt bolt cutter? Oh, okay. Now, I've thought about getting in. Who has Ryobi? Tell me that. Riddle me this. Who here has Ryobi? I've really thought about getting into the Ryobi line, and I think their Ryobi Days of Summer is over on the 17th. And I was gonna order a hedge clipper because they got a hedge clipper that's like longer than mine. And I don't want to go with the Milwaukee version because it's just expensive as hell. I don't want to spend that much on yard tools. And I was thinking, hey, I could get that. I kind of have like Ryobi as like my home, like, you know, leave it all at home. Because you get 2 batteries for $99 and you get a free tool. One of them is a $120 hedge trimmer or $100. So I was like, you know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe get into like the home version, have a home version. And then I could get the weed eater and all that other stuff. I just don't know. Every Ryobi you bought dies within 2 years. Well, shit. Tell me real. Ryobi's for soccer moms. Oh, come on now. I got red. I've already got red, so my card is already checked. Whatever card. My man tool card or whatever already has a check on it. I just think it'd be, you know, for $100 I get 2 batteries and a hedge clipper. Whereas I could go buy a corded one. I've already got a cord, so I wouldn't have to buy a new cord, but it'd be nice to not cut through your cord, because that is spectacular. When you cut through your cord, which is very easy to do with hedge clippers, it's very spectacular. Things happen. So I kind of think it'd be worth it for $100. You only have Bosch Pro and Milwaukee 12 volt. Well, say I got Milwaukee 12 and 18 volt. So 13 grand for the cutter for that thing. Damn. It's an expensive Jaws of Life thing. You have had your Ryobi 40 volt weed whacker for 5 years and the mower for about 4 years. I mean, some people say there's nothing wrong with them. Lynn, you use DeWalt, but your kids use Ryobi. Oh, boom! Wow, smacking me down. That's funny, though. You have Ryobi still using? Got a chain pole, the chain pole saw, you know. Hobby's good if you don't want your tools stolen. We're getting into the tool war here, aren't we? You switch to Milwaukee, you would use Robbie for home stuff, but never again for locksmithing. See, I'm not going to use it for locksmithing. Like the fan, the hedge clipper, weed eater maybe. And then like a couple of random tools. I think it'd be worth it. Robbie is awesome for homework. Yeah, I mean, if you look at it, the hedge clipper for Milwaukee is like $219 compared to buy 2 batteries for $100 and get a free hedge clipper. I mean, that's totally worth it. You know, I can always like paint it, right? Paint it pink. You have a Roby pen nailer and caulk gun. And see, that's another thing. I've been wanting to get a nailer for thin wood, and it would probably be cheaper to get the Ryobi version because I only do at the house. It's for like putting up siding or baseboards. I feel like in the years ahead, I've got some home improvement repairs that I got to do that's going to involve. I just did replace the eaves on the back of the house, and I would have been very happy with a battery-powered nailer. And I didn't want to spend the money on it. I mean, because that literally is the only thing I'd ever use it for, and baseboards. Yeah, I know those hydraulic bolt cutters are expensive as shit. Like even the homeowner version, homeowner being Milwaukee, whatever's available on that's not the right word, not homeowner, but contractor level. Some of their specialty tools like that are like $700, $800, $1,000. Kind of crazy. But I guess if you use it all the time, it's just another key machine. You know, key machines are what? Expensive. So anyway, it was like half 50-50. You know what we'll do? Since y'all feel so strongly about this, let's go ahead and get an official. How do we do this? We're going to do a poll. Start a poll. Ryobi. Would you buy? Would you buy? Ryobi, okay, good or bad. There we go. How about that? And what was I typing? Good, and then we'll type in bad. For house stuff. Got to clarify that. Stuff. I wish my damn mods could make these stupid polls. The heck. Alright, is Ryobi good or bad for house stuff? Vote now in the comments section. But I don't see how y'all do it, but I guess you click on it. I can't do it. It just disappears to the top of my screen. Like right now, all I can see is good. I can't even see the other option. The leaf blower. Yeah, that was another one I thought about. Yeah, I think honestly, no matter what you bitches say about tools, I'm just kidding. I think it would be worth it. You know, I'm not gonna buy a Milwaukee version. It's just too expensive for what that is. I'd rather just buy a corded. All right, we are going to go into a mic switch here on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mic switch to the mobile mic. And that means we can bounce over to the shop camera to see what's going on. The beautiful, oh, the cord's hanging right in the way. The hell, Jason. Beautiful Westlock. All right, ready? We're gonna get your votes in now. We're gonna end the poll. Gonna end the poll. See what's happening. See what's happening. See what the decision is. Okay, sorry, too late. You're out of time. Audio's good. Thank you for the heads up on that. We have good 75%, bad 24%. Not bad odds. I think I'll go ahead and buy it. SE lock and key. Hello? You're cutting out. I think you said what time am I here till? And that answer would be 3:30 if you can hear me. Okay. Oh, Ren, I don't know why I did that. I should have known you were going to do that. Here, I'm going to take myself out of the equation. Remove. It's Rune's job, not mine. You've had a lot of emergency lockout calls? I have not had any of those. I've had a lot of booked jobs. If you have Milwaukee batteries, get an adapter that'll run the Milwaukee batteries on Robbie too. The only ones I have that I would want to do that with are like the 8, the big boy, which I've got like 2 of those. What is it, the 8s? Because I don't really use those. So he can bring his Honda keys in at 3 p.m. Yeah. If you can't hear me, I'm here until 1. What are you talking about? Too many rib out, or too chunky, rib out. Chunky and haven't had good batteries with the ones you've had. For the lady in the house. Well, Kim does every so often do weird stuff with weed eaters and stuff. Hmm. The phone call. Oh, okay, I get it. I didn't know what you were talking about. It was like, you're here? Where? Wes is hiding in the background somewhere. Westbot. Westbot. All right, let me get this. Get this. Am I on the right screen? I am on the right screen. Let me get this out of the way. Look at the beautiful Westlock, y'all. This is the thing I was talking about, by the way. See, I had to use my pliers to get that off. I accidentally did that, but you know, Sharpie will fix that. It didn't really matter because I was taking it off the door anyway. I will say it is a heavy lock, and this thing still works fine. He just didn't. And look at the bolt on those. Come on now. Oh, there's the fly. It followed me. Come on now. At least you. Hold up. Got to fight with a fly. And you know, this stupid connection right there. That's just crazy. Why? You know, why are y'all proud of that? That's what I want to know. I guess you don't have to R&D. You don't have to spend the money on new R&D because you own the patents on it. And all the machining's already in place. But come on now. Everybody else has changed their designs. How come you haven't? So yeah, I got like 7 deadbolts, 5. Most of these levers aren't any good. Like the springs are broken in them. But they're fairly good condition deadbolts. Like I guess I could. One thing I could do is I could use the deadbolts for those guys that come in. We have a large number of, we'll just say, people that are in the area. People that walk around the area and rent rooms, and they're always coming in here like we're known for the go-to place to come get cheap refurbished deadbolts. So I can sell those for about $7 to $8 each. I just have to make a key for them or rekey them. So the deadbolts I can sell. Everything else, I probably pull the cylinders out of the levers, brass the levers, throw away the metal or scrap the metal, and just give the cylinders away to people. That's what I do with half that stuff. I can definitely sell the deadbolts for $7 or $8 each, though. Those are $90 worth of deadbolts. Oh, we can remove this pinned message. How do we remove this pinned message? Can we unpin the message? No. Wait a minute. There we go. Message unpinned. Stupid chat. Is that a blue Schlage key lock? No. No. I don't have none of them. You mean secure key? Stupid Westlocks. What did I replace them with? Schlage B60s. And those Schlage FCs that I just did the video on. See you, Gumby. Did Gumby leave? Oh, he had to run out for an errand. I see now. See some white knees? You like my white knees? Need to get a tan, don't I?
Yo, do you have a screwdriver I have to borrow for a second?
What kind?
Phillips head, kind of like not super small, but not huge. Always have like not the right side of the knee.
So number 1.
Yeah,
number
that's what
2.
I'll do. This would be perfect. I'll bring it right back.
Yeah, no problem. It's not interconnected. It's independent. Door lock connected together. It's not interconnected wherever you unlock it. Plug is, yes, the plugs are held in on the handles. It is. That's how the cylinders come out. Is that. I did a video on that. It's in the Resident Evil Locksmith Starter Series. Yeah. You cannot even include a key for $7. Never mind, you remember my video. Oh, yeah, okay. So behind. Thought you saw a plus above the. No, it's a. I know I'm on split screen there, but. That's how that plug comes out, or how it comes apart. That's the cylinder built into the handle. Such a stupid design. I guess it would look like a plus. Mic is scratchy. Fix now. Oh, what you being scratchy for? Audio is choppy. Okay, well let me move this guy up a little bit. What's going on there? That's weird. I've got the antenna covered. Oh, I've got the antenna. Yeah, the antenna was covered. Let me uncover it. Does the cylinder... Well, do y'all want to take one apart and see? Damn it. That means none of y'all have watched that video. Fine. No. Fine. And now I know to include Westlock on the lock force test. Make you fail. Whole lock force test will be nothing but Westlock questions. Okay, we got to take the mobile comments with it. Do a teardown. Do a teardown. Okay. We'll do a teardown. We got the mobile comments over here too. Let's which one do we want to do? Let's do one that actually seems to be working okay. This one seems to be working okay. Uh-oh. And all the parts. Gonna have to cut some Westlock keys because I'm certainly not going to use my actual Westlock keys for this. All right, we're good. We're good. Let's make sure everything's good on the screen. I'm just messing. I'm just messing. But you do have to go watch it now. You solemnly swear, since I'm doing this, that you'll go watch. Is that the residential locksmith starter that he linked? I don't know. I wouldn't trust Wes's links. Okay, so you're at the door. It's on the door. Just like that. Don't have any screwdrivers over here because I was redoing my screwdriver section over here. Go up to it, find the retainer on the inside, press it, pull the lever off, find where the notch cutout is there. Hold on, let me turn this light on for a little bit more light. It's very subtle, but that gives you a little bit more light. Find where the cutout is. Boom, 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 pop it off. Sometimes you don't have to do that. You can just literally just kind of twist and pop it off. There you go. Get your number 2 Phillips. Loosen these screws. Just like that. Just enough so that you can pull the plate back, turn it. To pull it out. This goes into this extra. These 2 half moons go together. Getting it off the door can be kind of touchy to do because this half moon is pressing in on the latch. Most latches you're used to them being pull. It does a pulling motion. Westlock was one of the very, very few. One of the only idiots, one of the only lock companies that did a pushing motion latch. Because of that, it's sometimes hard. Okay, that spring is broken. But we're going to continue, even though it's pretty much wasting my time. And if you look down in there, we will get our flashlight. We'll go all the way apart with this one since it's obviously broken. If you look down in there, see that Phillips head screw right there? Like, what the hell? What's that doing? That's what I did the very first time I had to take one of these apart. This is kind of spring loaded under normal circumstances. But you take this, just shove your screwdriver down in there. You don't have to be really that careful or anything. Just take it, just push this out of the way. Get your tip engaged. unscrewing. Now, I don't think I showed these in my Westlock video because I didn't have any new versions sitting around. Boop. Boop. Look at that. It is a direct connection between the screw and that. So in other words, if you tighten that screw when you're putting it back together, if you tighten that screw down too far, and you can also see that it physically retains the lock. Let me go grab a Westlock. Oh, we got one right here. Never mind. Westlock. Oh, seized up too. Now what I'll do here is go ahead and get this cylinder ready for somebody, I guess. I'm doing this for you, but you all suck. Why is that? Oh. Can the return spring be replaced? We're going to go ahead and dig further down. How about that? We'll dig even more further down. I know you know, but not some other people don't know. Do we have to shim trim? Very loose plugs. They're very easy to pick, like Miko said. They're fairly easy to pick. I'm not going to do that with this one, but oh, look, there's a gnat over here. And, you know, one other, I guess you could say it's a good thing. You see that retainer cap? If it's too corroded, which we just got past 5 right there, this retainer cap is fairly easily removable. It's not necessarily removable, but it is one of the easier ones to just pop off. It's very similar to like a quickset cap. We all know what that is, but not quite. It's not really, it does have the little notches. If you would compare it to anything, it'd be similar to a quickset cap that you can pop off to just dump the pins out. Because we do have a problem here getting that third. Corrosion is getting to us there, isn't it? They already feel like this is such a waste of time for this damn lock. But I guess if I was in the field rekeying it, this is what I have to deal with. We may end up dumping the cap open here because that second pin is... Oh, I had to do a restaurant yesterday, y'all, that has not been serviced by me ever. And it seems like it's been about 5 years since the locks were last serviced. So you had the big D-Tex panic device on the back door with a wallowed out cylinder. Making sure my spot's open there. I'm going to try this. I'm going to start over and then we're going to pop that cap off. Doop. There's 4. There's 3. There's 2 and there's 1. We can wiggle 1 out, maybe. Another thing about these is because of the shape of this, you do have to use a hollow plug follower and a shim. Come on now. Front 2 chambers get the worst. There it goes. Hey. Let's see what that was. Don't take that out. Find your hollow plug follower. It still doesn't quite get over that. So we'll take our shim, take another shim, longer one, run that there, and then just ride it out. All right, I'm going to decode this because this is the key that fits all of them. So let's go, what's that look like to y'all? 6, 3, 5, 4, 2? No. 6, 3, 5, 4, 3. 6, 3, 5, 4, 3. What you think? I'm going to go cut a key because it fits all the other ones. So either 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. I don't know. Is that the same height? No, it's a little bit. It's either 6, 3, 5, 4, 3 or 5, 2, 4, 3, 2. Let's cut a 5 in it and I'll come right back. Because if you cut the 6, we're screwed, right? All right, Westlock. That's a card I don't go for a whole lot. Wait a minute. Yep. That's going to be a Sergeant Westlock if I keep cutting it like that. Got the Sergeant wheel on. I knew that angle looked funny when I did it too. I was like, wait a minute, that angle does not look right. Let's go 5. See what happens. Where'd all my dang tweezers go? Maybe even 7. Yeah. So I just cut it. I just cut it 5. I was right. So I'm gonna be pretty amazed if that works out. 6, 3, 5, 4, 3. I don't know. I nailed that, didn't I? Dang. Dang. That's why you need a shim. See how it won't. We got a gap there, so prior to reinserting it, we're gonna have to shove our shim forward a little bit here. Just like that. Get us a bridge. And pull out. Pull out. Don't worry, don't smush up your shim. Ooh wee, I nailed that. Exploitly done. Almost like I've done that shit before. Put it back in. One thing I found easier to do when you're putting it back together, because it's always harder to put it back together, is before you even do that, you want to get your screw. You want to get your damn screw in your driver, alright? And there is a reason why because your screwdriver will hold that screw straight. If you don't have it in there and you're trying to put it back together, what happened? Turn back. Okay. The screw will flip over and you won't be able to do that. So as long as you have your screwdriver in here, now we are still going to tear this sucker apart, see what happens. But as long as you have your screwdriver in there, it'll hold that straight. So just take it, drop it down in there. The inside turned on me a little bit, so I'm just going to turn this back the way it's supposed to be. There we go. Oh. Shoot, and then just drop it down and start tightening your screw. And it'll suck it in. Tighten it all the way down. Till it's snug. Probably it's going to be a little too tight. And you know that because the key won't turn. So go back in after you get it snug. You never want it completely snug. You want to snug it and then back it off like half a turn. That'll free up the key. And then obviously as you're pulling the key out, you want to watch that and make sure that the cylinder doesn't move in and out. That would mean it's too loose. And that is how you rekey a wonderful broken Westlock lock. And I'm going to go try this key up front because it should fit all these other deadbolts and stuff. Now, because I sell these used deadbolts to people who sometimes live in the same house, I'm not going to... The cheap, easy, quick way for me to do it would be to just sell them deadbolts, make a bunch of copies of keys, but what I'll end up doing is just rekeying them because even though they're cheap deadbolts, I'm not going to... this thing does not really have any kind of... How does this guy come apart? If I was this guy, how would I come apart? First off, I would remove this. Oh, look at this little clip guy. Woo, we're learning something today. Hold on, y'all. We're learning something. That little clip just popped right off. No big deal. We're going to remove this, which will take tension off of that. I guess you could do this if you're rekeying and we're having issues. So that released all that tension. Now this guy... might come out. Let's see. There's my my Grobit pen tumbler tweezer things. Let's get that screw out of there. Okay. Come on. Okay, you don't want to come out. I don't know, y'all. This guy may not... The screw is retained in there, so... Retained, or it was retained until I just shoved it out. This guy come apart? I mean, you definitely can't feel... There. Oh, look what happened. What in the hell? Oh. Okay, so I answered that question. I'm not quite sure how that answered that question, but it did. Does this thing come out? Kind of curious about the scrap portion of this. This thing held in? Nope, nope, nope. We'll go out that way. Oh, we'll go out that way. Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. We're gonna have to put a magnet on this. Is this brass? That's the question. No, it's not. It's aluminum. So, well, that's kind of shitty. There goes my dreams of making it rich in the recycling business. We're going to hammer off this rosette right there. So that's probably going to be aluminum too. Somebody's pulling into the 15-minute. No, somebody's pulling into my spot. Hold up. No shit, Skip. While I'm over here, I'm going to take a drink and catch up on the comments, because even though I do have it over there, try to not just LPP it, try to get it back together. Or my number one screwdriver. I mean, I can get it back together. What era is this set? Approximately 12 years old is when he bought the house. Or built the house. He built the house and had those put in. So 12 to 13 years old. Morning, City Lock. What's up? Now that she's there taking up the parking, we can continue on doing what we were doing. I mean, it's pretty simplistic anyway. I'm curious about the return spring. Is that the only spring? There is no return spring in here. I was thinking there was some kind of spring built into this. Literally, that's all that's relying on is this guy? Well, shoot. We can stretch that out. Let's put it back together. Boom. How was that? How was this in here? Kind of like this. And this guy went like that. Just like that. So we can stretch that out. Let's go ahead and get our cylinder back in. Aluminum. How do y'all say it? Aluminum. Aluminum. Spoink. Spoink. Oh, I may have spoinked it way too much. Oh, she backed out. Okay, well, good. I guess she was just picking up something. Get in there. Compressing springs is sometimes not fun to do. I feel like it's about to shoot out. Stay there. Yep, it is about to. Look at that. I was trying to shoot out right there. There we go. I guess they're all like the floopy lever once you take them off the door. Such crap. I mean, come on now. Y'all just suck it up. Make you a new design. Get rid of this bad taste in our mouth. But I do have to say, it did last, I can't say much about 12 years. 12 to 14 years. You can't say that because even though y'all are all like, Wiser is crap, you can still find Wiser on houses that is 30, 40 years old. And then you have this crap. There's the only return spring right there, and it is not broken. So boop, push, turn, this way, tighten down, which I'm not going to, but normally you would, or I guess I will. A little bit there. Doop, doop, tighten down, snap cap, boom, boom, and there we have it. I did not LPB it just for Rune. You know what other thing I can do with this? Oh, lishy. Lishy. I have a shorts. Did I upload that shorts? I'm just going to go look and see if I uploaded that shorts because I don't know if I uploaded that shorts or not. Hold on just a second. Even though I'm kind of, I did not mean to click that button. I don't really like, I don't really do bypasses and stuff like that on this channel. I did. No, I didn't upload it, did I? I've got it. It's going to be a shorts because it's kind of silly to do anything else other than a short. So I'm going to upload that probably this weekend. But what do you think about this? I've already got one video where I took a LSDA lever handle and smacked it until I was able to get it open. And I was like, there's a lot of lever handles out there, and that's one thing about lever handles. And it could even go in a row, but what about a series of shorts that's just called, what can we call it? Lever bash part 1, part 2, part 3. The LSDA, like whacking it with a hammer until it breaks off and you're able to, quote, get the door open. This would be a good second one for that. Westlock, part 2. I don't know what you think about those. Should I not do those? Would that just encourage people to bash? I mean, there's so many other videos right now of people picking locks and stuff that I feel like doing a video of bashing some lever handles. It wouldn't be, I know some people are going to be like, I can't believe you're doing that. Now you're teaching people how to bash open my lever handle on my door. I don't know. I've got one already done. Smack my bitch up. Smack my bitch up. I've already got the LSDA. It took a few good whacks. I was fairly impressed. It took a few whacks on my board back there, and I still have a use for that board. I mean, we're gonna torment the hell out of it, just like we did the old one until we shot it with grad so many times it broke away. So we're gonna torment the hell out of it. I guess that'd be a good thing to do. I don't know what you think. You interested? You interested in seeing how levers hold up? I've already done the LSDA, and I was going to put it out there. So this could be the number 2, Westlock. I was thinking about doing a Schlage. And now the thing is they were new. It's a new lever, and I'm doing a 15-year-old lever. I was trying to like literally, and the reason I smashed a new LSDA lever, which set me back $25, was because the interior push button wasn't working. It was kind of wonky. It was like a little grabby, just slight manufacturer defect. I didn't even bother returning it to LSDA, so I put it on the display and beat the hell out of it. I can do that with this too. Okay. Thanks for the inspiration. I think I'll do that. That would be great. Thanks, Pete. I appreciate that. It's all for Pete. SE lock and key. Hello. Hello. We don't do that at all. We are due for a new music video. That's coming up one day. I knew you did that. I was like, is he still posting that damn link? Yes, he is. I didn't think I'd uploaded it. No, stop it. No, don't ban Wes. I didn't even ask what kind of car it was. I was program a key. Nope. You should edit the video first, whack a rubber band, then a rawhide mallet, then a ball peen. God, you got me. Oh, that'd be hard to edit into a minute short video. SPF, you were saying don't go down that road. See, I always second guess myself with that. But showing how durable they are, right? I don't know. I do feel kind of bad that LSDA is now watching me, apparently. I got a letter from them yesterday. I got a letter from LSDA yesterday, y'all. I feel bad that it's going to be the first one in the series. Maybe I'll put this one on, beat the hell out of it, and then release the LSDA one later as a part 2. Too many people are going to cry about it. I know. I do have a lot more people nowadays like calling here like with local numbers. Hey, I saw a video. We get that all the time, but now we're getting quite a few of local area. Wrecking ball. Jason will be doing a programming video this week. I guess if I have to. I guess if you ever actually mail it, maybe we might. Maybe. Wes can hold the camera.
What are you gonna do?
Hello.
Hello, how you doing, sir?
Good.
Hey, let me have this microphone right next to you, okay? All right. How you doing, sir?
Good.
You need to get a key made from my office.
Okay.
I think my boss made a call earlier.
How many?
Let's see. How much are those a piece?
These are $4.75 each.
Let me do 3 of those.
Okay.
And I think I found these low generic key made. Did I bring a key with me? I did not.
Another one?
Oh, I'm trying to see if I need to. Let's see. Yeah. Let me see if I got this other key with me in my truck. One second. I'm thinking about it. This key.
Yeah, I'll take it off.
Okay. This key then. Put on keys that quick. I want you have a different type of key. I want to put one of those something other than this a generic.
Well, we've got brass keys, but you can choose any other round shape. So
Okay.
this row, that row, that row, a few on the bottom, and a few up there.
Okay. Let's see. I want two fruitful. I want two fruitful. Let's see. Music. You know the round ones, right?
Yeah.
And it'll work for either one of those.
Yep.
Round. This one, music key, and let's see. How much are these?
375.
Okay.
So one of each one?
Yes, sir.
And which one do you want to do for which one?
Let's do round one for that one.
The
I mean, the
sport.
music for that one.
Music for that one?
And
sports for that?
yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you. Let's take quick.
All right.
All right.
On Saturdays with 3 keys, get a free tag. So do you want to pick out a color and put it on this, or use it for something else?
Okay. So one.
Yep. One free one.
Okay.
Did you want to put that there?
Yeah,
Or?
absolutely. Yes,
Okay. All right. All on one ticket?
yes, sir. That's fine.
Done. Cash or credit card?
Card. Need a 50 cent piece.
Yep.
Buy 3, get 1 free.
Yep.
Code.
If you need to write on them, take the ring off and it'll slide out a lot easier.
Okay. All right.
All right. Looks like you're at 2511 there.
I forgot I left my card at home. Let me see.
Okay. Set there on the grass.
Okay. All right.
you. You need the receipt?
Oh, please. Yes, please. If I want to change my front door for a lock, like something similar to this, maybe a keypad lock, you know.
The residential style start at about 230 and go up. Really
Okay.
depends on what features you want.
You all install those or?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you said features, that mean like Bluetooth or?
Yeah, they all have different kind of whatever you want, Bluetooth or Apple HomeKit connection. So it really depends on.
Okay. So that price include installation of the installation of different.
Well, that 230 starting price is basically for
Just
just
for
a
the kit.
standard push button by itself. And then you have the service charge to come out, so it really depends on where you're located. It starts at 75.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, if you want the Wi-Fi versions, we pretty much recommend just buying that yourself.
Okay.
And having it delivered by whatever, and then we charge to install it, which is usually if there's already a deadbolt there and we're just switching it out and everything lines up good, it's like 55 to install it on top of the service charge.
Okay. All right.
So
Indeed.
yeah, there's a bunch of different things out there like level and.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get a good one. I mean, you know, a decent one.
Yeah, I've heard good things from a lot of people about the August, which is something you can do yourself. It literally just snaps onto the inside of your existing,
Mm-hmm.
so you can leave whatever lock's already there.
Okay.
Um, and also that's good because you still have your key to get in if something goes wrong with it. So
Okay. Right.
I would check that one out first.
Okay. I'm gonna come and talk to you because I want to make a good decision.
Okay.
That's up to you. I rather talk to the experts, and, you know, and then just privilege to go buy something, and then I'm like, okay,
Yeah, stay away from all the Amazon stuff.
okay, all right. Hey, that's the first move.
Yep. Thanks.
Take care.
Edwin wants Jason to play Jay's special song.
Screwdriver. It's the record guy down the street. He passes by every day. He ain't gonna keep it. I mean, he may forget, but he'll bring it back. Or I'll tell him when I see him walk by. He parks his car right there. As long as his car's still there. Man, I keyed all that into the credit card thing, and then let me clear this. Yep, his car's out there. Put the volume down. I'm muted. Muted, still mute. Yeah, okay. What the? Why did it turn down? Come on. Oh, it's 1 o'clock too. Yeah. Puppy! No, I thought that was a leash. Thought that was a leash. Screwdriver Thief is the record store owner down the street, and he parks right here, and his car's there. And even if he doesn't come back today, it's not like I really need that particular one. I don't think. So he walks by every morning. I can go get it back from him if I have to. Yeah, you parked like a dumbass. You all smiles, huh? It is 1,300 hours. I was not expecting that. Did not know we had gone through that. The customer was in there, was down low enough. I think when I hit the customer screen, it lowers everything. Oh, you want to see my new hat? Oh, hold up. Ew, you're on my leg. I'm not going to zap you on my leg. Damn, that fly is irritating. You're going to die. No matter what happens today, y'all, that fly is going to die. One way or another. Ah! Y'all like that? Beep. You don't have a hat? Hey, it came with a strongly worded letter. I wish they would go different colors. I got a paint kit, or did you get a map? Don't bitch about it. I've already gotten strongly worded letters from him. Oh, how about this? Have one of them. To get this kind of stuff, it has to come with a strongly worded letter. You like the built-in hat light? Brian West, what's up? So when I opened this, I was like, actually, I wear my hats backwards, even though that's so lame, because SE lock and key. We're only open in store on Saturdays. We don't come out. Thank you. Cutting off your sales. That's not from IDN. That's directly from LSDA. So it's not IDN, even though it went. I guess it is IDN. I don't know. It was signed LSDA. I've got the video. Should use those cards to Lloyd. No, man, I got special LSDA cards. Oh, FYI, since that video is going to come out eventually, the unboxing, they are redoing it. In addition to my strongly worded letter, in the strongly worded letter, they also notated that the website is getting redesigned. The LSDA website is getting redesigned, y'all. They said it was. I say she because it was definitely a female handwriting. So they, as a footnote, added that it is going to get. Doesn't center on my head, does it? Or does this work with? Yeah. It doesn't center on my head, does it? I feel like it's pointing that way now. Anyway. Did that piss off at LSD8? I don't know. But the first sentence was, we've recently become aware. We've recently become aware of your YouTube channel. That's how it started. It's like, damn it. Busted. Busted. It was a full handwritten letter. I don't like forward hats because when, as a locksmith, you're like, that's why I don't like forward facing hats. Like you've got a hat on like normal. So, I mean, I know you're not often looking up something that close, but we do have to get pretty close sometimes. When you do, you're like, that. That's why I like hat backwards hats. I don't know if there's a appropriate way, left or right. Yeah, it began with, we've recently become aware of your YouTube channel. And then it ended with, if you ever have any questions about any of our products prior to doing your video, please contact us at That's kind of how the letter went. That's kind of how it started and ended. Just messing. Mostly. At least there wasn't another one from an attorney. It means you're a freak either way. If I'm going to do that, I much prefer it on this side. They need a custom song now, right? What song can we give for LSDA? LSDA needs their own song now. No, Wes, we've got too many projects working right now. We've got too many projects working. The song starts up, we've recently become aware of your YouTube channel. What song matches that? We've recently become aware of your YouTube channel. Instead of YMCA, we could do LSDA. Oh, God. You're giving away secrets. That's a good one, though. L S D A. We got the A. L. L S D A. L S D A. Get on it, Wes. We really need another project. Thanks. Appreciate that. Lock force! Disassemble! All right, y'all. LSDA. Just what I need is another copyright strike. That's just what I need. Thanks for the suggestion. US Lock. Okay, now do US Lock. You really don't want me to do that, right? Hey, US Lock. No. Violin. It's fun to stay at the LSDA. LST. I need to do a different S. Is this S or is this S? Have to work on that. LSDA. Great. An old whiteboard. All right, Robert Patton, retired Butcher Boy. Yeah, U.S. Lock sucks. Yep. That's what happens when you sell out to a big box store. Well, I'm glad y'all got a chance to watch me try to kill a fly for the last 2 hours and be wildly unsuccessful because it keeps landing on my ankle down here. It's the same one. It's a small fly. It's like a teenager bitch. And as soon as I see it land somewhere where I can get a good whack, I'm going to whack that mother. I'm going to whack that mother. All right, anyway. On to other stuff. I got crap I got to do. Wait. I got crap I got to do in here. Hitting the party. Can you imagine the look on corporate's faces? Yeah, that'd be well worth it. We should do it. We're good. You don't know what's coming up one day. But we've got other ones that we got to do. That's going to have to come later. Damn it. It's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Fly. Seeing it, it's disappeared right now. But then I'm going to feel it like touching my leg. Touching my leg. We decided to do this, right? We're totally going to beat the hell out of. I'm not going to lie. That's stuff I got to do. Well, I'll say that. Honestly, we did need a clear that Q. The Q clear does not work. Clear. Shh. There's probably a string on his pants or chair. Like, I keep looking for that. I'm like, there's no way that fly could be bothering me that much. So I started looking for a string that dangles. I hate that. How much tannerite does it take to destroy a lock? A Westlock? I don't know, but we are going to find out how many whacks it takes to destroy one. We don't have a party 3. Thank goodness. Alrighty, y'all. Once again, just to catch up. I don't know, 50-50, beat the hell out of the well. I don't know. I was kind of going to do that now, but my board's in the back and it's got a Yale knob on it. So, yeah, I can't get a good swing at it without taking all that off, and I hadn't done my Yale resolution.
Jason to play a special song.
Just because. Just to leave it off. There's a chick sitting in that car that's been watching me. I didn't see Night Owl here. The Yale's not a lever handle. Do I have a US? I've got a US lock knob, but not a lever. So just levers, not knobs. Yeah, I've got a big old axe that I could use too. But I just use my. I always want to do a mini Thor hammer. It's kind of like a Thor hammer, isn't it? Anyway, that's it. We're out of here. Yale Resonance Starter, LSDA unboxing. They caught me. Maybe a crush a lever or two, and then I got to get filming this Yale. I got to get to filming this Yale, so I have something to do tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Thanks, Gumby, for earlier. Was that you? Or was you, wasn't it? Thanks, Gumby, for earlier. For the batteries. And appreciate everybody for being here. Make sure and hit that thumbs up. Right now. I'm not going to let you go. You can't go until you minimize the chat and hit the thumbs up. I'll give you a second. So it's a Yale. Beat it anyway. It's a Yale cylindrical. I was mainly going for... Yeah, I could expand that because there is a lot of lever handle commercial. But do I want to do that? Do I feel like I ethically shouldn't do that? Zoom in. Should I do that or not? How unethical is it to beat up lever handles? It's a 50-50 thing. For science. Oh, and I got to mow this weekend. That sucks.